from She's Got Yarn. We're going to our first doctor's appointment. I have her in her car seat. You see how well it's holding her? It's holding her. I've got it cherry rigged. I bought one that's too small that has like a seatbelt strap, and this one, I don't know if I can figure it out. It has all these holders, but it doesn't have a clip to hold her in the seat, so I've got a leash wrapped around. She can't get out of the seat, but she can get her front paws up. But we're going to the bank, so she's going to meet all the ladies at the bank and gentlemen. And then we're going to go see Dr. Bennett, Williston Animal Hospital, and she feels it. Aww. We got a bottle of water. We got some treats. I had to catch a turd. We got the turd. For worm testing, I guess that's what they're doing. Oh my goodness. Hey, the wind scared her. You gotta get back in your box, baby. In her box. But I do want to announce, I know some of you guys are afraid that I stopped some of my medications. I did not stop my blood thinner, okay? Keep my pipes clean and my baby aspirin. But I did stop the blood pressure. And I never had high blood pressure. They had me on 2 blood pressure medications. And he had me on another drug called isosorbide for chest pain. I guess that can cause you to feel bad. I don't know. But anyways, I'm on all this other crap. So, with doctor's orders, I stopped my blood pressure medication. And I stopped a couple vitamins. Well, I didn't stop the vitamins. I lowered the dose. I was taking too much of magnesium. Okay. And so I'm down to 2 magnesium a day. But I'm not going to give you my whole drug list, but I'm taking the thyroid. You know, I know I can't stop my antidepressant right away, but all this other crap they had me on. Anyways, the doctor knows I stopped it. I feel human. I feel human. You guys, you don't realize how bad you feel till you feel good. Like, I would get on here and say, I feel good today. But today, how I feel, I wasn't feeling good that day. Maybe feeling better some days than others. Yeah, I believe I was over-medicated. And not by my primary so much as my cardiologist in Colorado. They just kept me on the drugs he gave me. So, but my cardiologist wants to see me again. They're probably going to do a new catheter because I do have angina. But before he does that, they want to do an upper GI study to make sure I don't have like a GI issue, which I know I don't. This girl has no problem eating. I don't get heartburn. You know what I mean? Like, I know what heartburn is. I was pregnant 3 times. I lived with it. Yeah. Like, it was awful. I got sick every day, even the day I went into labor, but after that I was fine. I kind of got used to being sick. I'm probably lucky I have my teeth from being sick every day. I was sick every single day. And back then I raised pit bull terriers, and I bred them, and I lived in South Florida, but I used to take them in my vehicle with me when I was pregnant. Oh my God, the bulldogs have a certain scent, and when I was pregnant it would make me gag. But I had a paper route. Yes, I had a paper route when I was pregnant. I was insane, but I was physically fit, and I'd take my bulldogs with me. Yeah, nobody messed with me. But yeah, I can remember one time I got pulled over because I stopped a couple times to puke. And I said, my dogs smell so bad. They're gagging me. I'm pregnant. It's morning sickness. I had to convince him of that. Once I got out of the truck, he saw I was pregnant. Oh, God. But yeah, bulldogs have a specific scent. And I know they are picked on today. I don't have bulldogs today, not because I had kids, because I raised Tiffany and Joey with a bulldog, a pit bull, and they could hang on his testicles and he wouldn't. He would just cry like a baby. But ended up, when I lived in Miami, the last litter I had, somebody went in my back patio and stole my entire litter. They stole the one dog I ended up with, Brutus. They took him, and I had an idea of who took him. I went over there and showed my you-know-what, and I gave them 30 minutes to get my dog back, and they threw him out of a vehicle window. They flew by my house and threw him out the window. So I got one back, but I did not get the litter of puppies and the mama back. Her name was April. But yeah, and what really stopped me altogether is the thought of my puppies were stolen for somebody to fight. That was my biggest heartbreak of all, not knowing where those puppies went and had an inkling that they stole those puppies to fight them. I mean, I don't know that for a fact, but I'm pretty sure. Did I go the right way? I'm going to the bank. Yeah, somebody hacked my bank account. Somebody skimmed my card again. They charged $4.95 now. And it was for an ITIC or something like that. Never heard of it. So if any of my channels out there have that initial that I mean, so if any of my memberships stopped, it's because my card, I had to redo my card, but I don't know if that'll affect my subscriptions with anybody. We'll see, right? I only have a handful of subscriptions. Tim would strangle me if I had more. Not really. Anyways, it's day before we leave for Chicago. I am kind of nervous about an airplane. I haven't really thought about it, and today is the first time I've said the word airplane. I've talked about first class tickets, but airplane. My grandfather was a pilot when airlines weren't cool. Huh. Hi, I'm Sharon. Fly me. National. Does anybody remember that commercial? I remember because my grandfather flew National Airlines. And my dad's dad worked for Pan American. He was a mechanic. I think back in those days, I wish I was born back in those days. I don't know. I don't think I'm an old soul, but just like my grandmother, back in my grandmother's days, like, I don't know. It's kind of like that story, that love story, Pearl Harbor. I mean, yeah, the war was terrible. But my grandmother met my grandfather. She's just a teenager. And she met this handsome officer. He was a pilot, a fighter pilot. She met him. They were married 2 weeks later. He went off to war. He came home to a 2-year-old daughter. But they wrote letters back and forth, you know, more personal. I hate texting. I hate emails. I know some people love that stuff. I can't keep up with it. I just can't. My brain can't keep up with it. I don't want to read emails. That's why I'm so terrible at emails. I hate emails. I think I'm not alone. Some people don't say it out loud. But, no ma'am, you stay. No ma'am, you stay in your seat. She can't move anywhere. She's tied in. But it's getting loose. Dang it. She's still a little skittish of stuff. Sometimes if I walk too fast towards her, she'll jump away. But she sleeps on my head. She sleeps on my shoulder. She puts her paw on my hand and sleeps. Aww, she's crying. You're okay. She wants to get in my lap, and she's not. I'm gonna fix this thing, this car seat. I'm gonna fix it before I leave the vet's office. Shoot, I was supposed to go by my office and pick up some trim for a friend of mine in Williston. Oh well. I remembered the puppy turd. I'm like, how am I going to pick this up? I went and got a skewer. A wooden skewer. We got turds on a skewer for Dr. Bennett. I'm sorry, TMI. No, I put it in a bag. Oh, he's so sweetie. I don't think she has any parasites, but we'll see. She's pretty healthy. Everything looks healthy. Do you want a Huggy Wuggy? Does it want a Huggy Wuggy? Can't get Huggy Wuggies in the car. We're gonna walk in the bank like we own the place until somebody tells me she can't come in there. And then they can bring me my new card out. Huh? Because I'm not leaving you in a car by yourself. I know. Anyways, get back to it. I wish that back that era, I don't know what it, everything was more, I don't know. I gotta get over. I think this is where I turn. Yeah. You guys, I don't go anywhere anymore. This girl's starting to, like, like daily. I would dread going anywhere, dread leaving the house. It was like a major effort to get up and get in the shower. And I know some of you could probably relate to that, but it's awful. So I got up this morning, took a shower. She gets me up like 2 times in the middle of the night. Not a problem. Not a problem. But I slept in till 9 and then got a cup of coffee, and then I started crocheting and I dozed off, and Tim goes in there, Natch. You got things to do today, but I'm all packed. You guys would be so proud of me. Well, I haven't packed my yarn yet, but I packed a pair of pants, a pair of shorts, 3 shirts, 1 long sleeve. I sleep in those black pants, and if it's cool, I'll wear those. I don't care. We're only going to be there a couple days. And I got it in, I bought this like backpack that it's really for yarn. It's pink, but it's not a real pretty pink. It's almost like a peachy pink. I don't like that color. I'm not crazy about peachy pink. Almost like a human skin color, but a pink tint. What? She's got her bed all messed up. I guess I'm going to remove that middle part. You don't want that middle part. We'll just keep you in the... There's like a black box and then a softer box that's smaller that goes in it. And it's got a cushion, but it's not soft enough. And I have a harness on her, so she's not hurting herself. She's putting pressure on her chest. You need to sit right here so you get the air conditioner. Yeah, it's aiming on your seat. You got your paws on the console. I just got a brand new console because Marley ran the last one. Because she couldn't move slow. She was excited all the time. Girl. I put her harness on the other day and let her run around the house with it on so she could get used to it. And then this morning I put the leash on it. And she was running all over the house, getting caught on everything. Susie hates the car. She hates the leash. And Tim, he does whatever she wants. So I said, that's a mistake. Because you want to travel with her. We're always going to have dog sitters. I mean, we make her go with us, but she's not crazy about a harness. If she sees that harness, she takes off and goes to the farthest part of the house. But she loves this little girl. They play so hard. And she snuggled up with Zeus this morning. Oh, it was so sweet. And she put her paw over his paw. She loves Zeus a lot. Has anybody heard anything about Banfield? I've heard that they have unethical practices. Does anybody experience that with them? Banfield Animal Hospital? I took Marley there one time as an emergency, and I think she ate something funny, but she was in a lot of pain. You guys might remember that. It was a long time ago. I left her overnight, but they never could really find anything wrong with her. They said maybe she ate something bad. And that's possible. She loved, you don't even recognize the bank because the tree's down. Wow. Let me turn you around. Big shady tree was down. You'll see it as I turn. Wow. And see, it went down. The roots are so shallow on this big, huge tree. That's what happens here. These trees, they fall over when the ground gets really wet and they're top heavy. They tip over if a strong wind comes through here because their root system's not real strong. I'll share that with you. Can you guys see my root system? It just popped right over. She got a treat because she is a good girl, and they get stuck in her teeth. They get stuck in your teeth. I'm sorry. Is that good? Hey y'all, I'm back. Man, that wasn't too bad. I used to come here every day to deposit, the shop's accounts receivable. I did. Anyways, everybody was there that used to take care of me. They were glad to see me, and they were glad to meet Miss Sadie. Yes, they were so happy to meet you. Yeah, they took good care of us. She got a dog bone. Do you want this? For being a good girl? No, you're spoiled. She's spoiled girl, huh? This is my to-do list. This is my brain. Oh, y'all would laugh if you saw what was on it. Put my seatbelt on. Sadie, stay. I gotta fix that thing. I'll do it tonight. Break out the sewing machine. Maybe, just maybe. My mom's coming, and I've got a bunch of yarn on. I call it Lynette's bedroom. The green room. That's the room she stays in when she comes over. It's got the most comfortable bed, but it's full of yarn. Get down. Get back, because I want to see where this is. I want it to be. Oh, I'm at a red light. There. Lay down. I should have brought a blanket. Here, I brought some crochet here. This is good for her to get out. I got her to sit at the teller, sit there. I had to tell her only twice to sit and stay. She already knows kind of what it is, but she's still, she squirrels on me. But she's a pretty chill puppy. I mean, she has her energy bursts and she plays really hard with Susie Q. They're best buds. And Maverick is starting to warm up to her. He's never been the top dog. Very submissive with the other dogs. I want her to get used to wind. She's like looking around like, what's that? But he's coming around. He actually licked her yesterday. It surprised me. You know, while I'm in Gainesville, I gotta go by Joanne's before I go to the vet. It's 1:13. I have an hour. It's only 30 minutes to the vet, so I have time to go to Joanne's. Think, Nance. They've got all these new cut-through roads. Closer to 34th, but oh well. We're going to take the Hobby Lobby Road now. I can't get my camera to bend down or I'll lose my phone. Come on. Alright, you get in the air, you get in the air. I brought her some water. I forgot the bowl. Dang it. That's alright, we can pour it in my hand. She's calmed down since I put that blankie in there with her. She slept on that blanket with me last night. So got a pretty blankie. She loves yarn. She loves playing with it like a cat. So I'm going to remove this first layer because this black one is a big basket, and I'm just going to put a blanket in there. I'm going to sew a D-ring, and she's going to have her first trip into Joanne's today. They're pet friendly here. Yes, this is a pretty girl. You've been a good girl. I'm so proud of you. She smells a treat. She's getting that on the way home after the vet. She loves those. They're like human quality. Like I could eat it. The treats, they're beef jerky or chicken jerky. So it says human grade is what it says. But I wish they made human grade little tiny pieces, you know, you can, like little tiny treats. Because all the little tiny treats that I bought, the expensive ones, she does not like. Which stinks because I opened every bag. I might just write the company, maybe they'll give me, I don't know. Yeah. We're almost to Joanne's. It's 1:30. So I have 15 minutes to get in and out of here. And it looks...
The destination is on your left, Joanne.
Busy.
Arrived.
So I'll see you guys in Joanne's in just a second. The Wobbles have their own yarn now. Easy Peasy Yarn Wobbles, $14.99 a skein. What? And it's 20% off. $15 a skein. How much is in here?
Is your companion in training?
Yeah, you can pat her. 164 yards. That's Sadie.
Hi, Sadie. Oh, you're such a pretty little girl. Thank you.
This is her first day out in the big world.
Oh, you're doing so good.
She's going to the vet.
Oh.
But we got to stop and get yarn.
Right.
Girl. She's walking. So I guess this is a clearance rack. Well, I can't show yarn when I'm holding you. Ooh, they got that blue. Buy two, get one free. Posh. I have to come back. But they have the, oh, I don't have this color. Gotta get it. Gotta get it. Hey, y'all. Here's the new lattice. This is the only color I guess I might as well get it, right? Dang it. But I got orange. I didn't have orange, so I got that one. It's rust mix. Ooh, and they got, oh my God, I'm gonna get in so much trouble. Look at this. I'm not getting it, but I would want to get it. You know, I want to get them all. And here's the new Burnett Mystical. Bet you that's gonna make some really pretty ammies, but I'm not getting any. But they have my favorite yarn, fleece, forever fleece. Oh, they got several colors, but Joann's has got the posh back. I bought 4 brown, so yeah, I'm not gonna spend much time in here because we got a vet appointment, but just wanted to come in here and see what all they had. One day I'm gonna get this. I want to get this. Actually, I'm gonna get it today. Good girl. You're being a good girl. She's just sitting in the basket. I haven't tried this bamboo yet. I'm not crazy about the colors. I got all those colors in another bamboo. This is all the plushy colors we have. Buy 2, get 1 free. This is all the posh. I got 4 of those. I got white, my last order. And then they have the blue. I wish they had a gator orange. I'm almost tempted to get that cream, but I'm not. Here's some more. Is this posh? No, this is a baby bear. That's pretty. Yeah, so I got all their baby bear colors in stock. These 2 will go first. Okay, what else do they have that may be new? I know what I gotta get. Some of their green, because I'm working on a blanket, a Boggy blanket, and their new green. This is their new green. And buy 2, get 1 free. So I got buy 2, get 1 free. So I'll buy 2 more. And I'll get my favorite color here, fuchsia. No. I'm gonna get 3 of these, and then I'll get 1 of each of the other. That way it'll work out perfect. So 1 more and 1 more. All right. Look at this orange. Is that this varsity orange? I'm out of it. Okay. There's my beautiful palette. I've got plenty of the highlighter yellow and purple. I got plenty of purple. All right, we're out of here. I'm going to spend some of my cash. Oh, let's see what they got over here. I don't think I've ever seen this one. No, and I don't have this color, but I did get this color. I'm gonna use what I got. We gotta turn down here, see what they got. Oh, their Lion brand is almost all gone. It's only 20% off. tempted to get the yellow ones, but I'm not. Why are these locked? Okay. 2K. They've got all the hooks locked up. I don't need it that bad.